So hello and welcome back to Test Drive Thursday. Today we're driving the Auman GTL, and I've never heard of this truck before, so this is going to be a little bit interesting. As you can see, you get it from the Mercedes-Benz dealer. From what I've seen so far, there isn't a lot of configuration or detail, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what it's like. Okay then, so here we are inside the truck dealer. So cabin, can't change it. Chassis, can't change it. Engine, can't change it. Transmission, we have, well, they look exactly the same to me. That one says that's a ZF, and that one is another brand of some sort, but they've both got the same ratio, they cost the same. Same number of gears, they've both got retarders, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be the same gearbox, just with a different name. If any of you know the differences, please do tell me, but it seems a bit weird having all the same stats. Interior, you cannot change, it's basically a Mercedes interior with a different badge. Not sure if it's like that in real life. If it is, fair enough, but if not, it's a little bit cheating. The Mercedes doesn't have a window back here, I don't think, and I believe like the bedding area is a bit different. But other than that, the textures are really weird. It's super grainy. I'm not sure what's going on there. It almost looks like it's got a light dusting of snow on it. It's a bit weird. But other than that, the steering wheel is really sort of high quality, but the rest of it is pretty terrible, to be honest. Well, in terms of textures anyway, the modelling isn't too bad. Paint jobs, you can get a custom metallic colour on here. That doesn't look like it's working. No, the metallic colour isn't working properly. Yeah, it's just a flat colour. I've never seen that before. I've seen it on sort of parts of the truck, like the bumper, where the metallic hasn't been working, but not not working on that scale. Configuration, loads of dots to explore here. We've got the wheels and also the tyres, and we've also got the mirrors, but you can't change them. So yeah, loads of configuration there for you to be spending your time on. You can also add a side mirror, but it's already there, and you can also add a front mirror, but it's already there. On the interior, you can change, or you can add a little spinner thing on your wheel, carbon fiber spinner thing, and nothing else. Oh, I've just spotted what this does. If you remove that, in fact that doesn't make sense. Remove that, outside, inside. Okay, I don't know if you saw that then, but I just clicked. Or when I first got into the interior, that was black, and then I had to click that to enable the mirror. I'm not sure what was going on there, and then that one you can't do anything with. So yeah, loads of configuration available for this truck. Not. But we'll have to see what its drive's like, so let's go and do that now. Okay then, so here we are, all fully, well, not really fully configured. I'm just used to saying that. I've just basically choose to paint in the wheels, and that is all you can do. But we got some tracks on the back for our little load today, and I've just noticed that window isn't in the middle. That might annoy some people. I can say that. But if we turn it on, obviously you're used to this interior, Mercedes interior. I don't believe... Hang on a minute, let's just turn it off. Listen to this. And then nothing. Sounds like it's stalling, but it's not. It's just the audio is really weird. Should be like that idling, but I mean from the outside you can hear it, but from the inside it sounds like an electric truck. No idea what's going on. The beeping was cool, but I think we better get on the road. If we just turn the lights on. Obviously we got that 16 speed gearbox, so we've got to get used to that. This trailer is only 11 tons, so it should be fine. We've got 560 horsepower, I believe, almost 3,000 newton meters of torque, so it's not too bad power wise. You got all the pneumatic sounds, which are pretty cool. And I've just noticed we haven't got a sat nav, and I've got no idea where we're going, so I'm gonna have to have that on. Yeah, I didn't notice that there's no option for a sat nav, which is a bit annoying. I always like to have a sat nav on so I can see where I'm going. I don't really like to have the UI one on. It sort of detracts from the realism, I guess. But well, not too bad. I'm not too sure if this is a really early version of the mod. It feels like it. I mean, as you saw, there isn't that much to it configuration wise. They have done quite a bit to the sort of audio. What the heck? Quite a bit to the audio. It's definitely got sort of a subtle Mercedes noise, but they've modified it quite a bit. I mean, you've got the pneumatic sounds when you turned it on, all those clicks and like the sort of almost audio of you putting the key in. That's kind of cool, even though it is a bit delayed with the engine revs. That wasn't me, that noise, that was the truck. That was really loud as well in comparison to the rest of the game audio. If you go outside, I think it sounds like, is that a Scania sound? Or was it a Volvo? I'm not actually sure if that's Mercedes, that sound. That might be a Scania V8, that sound. I seem to recognise it. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that isn't a Mercedes sound. So they've chosen to use, I'm pretty sure it's a Scania V8. And then they've put their own sort of twist on it. So yeah, not sure what's going on with the sound. It's quite a bit of body roll, but it does turn in fairly well. Only sort of tiny adjustments and it's sort of going where you want it. I mean, there isn't a lot of play in the wheel at all, which is not great for on like the main roads like this, but when you're on a twisty back road, yeah, you want that. So sort of a blend really. Sometimes it's good to have direct steering, sometimes it isn't, but it turns in really well. I mean, look at that. I mean, doing 40 miles an hour up here and it's just taking it all in. Really good. The engine's got quite a bit of torque as well, all through the rev range, but I doubt this is their own engine from the mod. I presume this is just lifted from somewhere else. Right, can we go for an overtake? Probably shouldn't be overtaking here, but we're doing it anyway. Yeah, we definitely shouldn't be overtaking here, but we did. The dials are a bit unusual as well. When you've got the sort of lights on and they're backlit, you can't see where the eco zone is. However, when you got them off, you can sort of see the outlines. It's a bit weird. Right, I've got a speeding ticket. So yeah, that's a bit weird. It does look very, very dated now, those dials as well. There's not too much going on with them. Consumption, that's quite high, but we've only been driving for a few minutes, so that's expected. No sort of digital speed, which is a bit of a shame. On the modern, I'm comparing this to a Mercedes, but on the modern Mercedes you've got that. But yeah, would I recommend you taking a look at this mod? I'm not too sure. I mean, it's different. I've never tried one of these Auman mods, if that's how you say it. Not exactly sure where they're sort of used, what countries they've used, but they're definitely not using the UK. Yeah, I do like trying the I do like trying the different trucks out. But yeah, the customization is non-existent. It drives actually pretty well. The sounds are a bit, they're not too bad, but they're a bit weird. I'm pretty sure Scania V8 and all like pneumatic sounds have just added, so it's a bit unusual in that sense, I guess. But it is a nice truck to drive and it's different, so maybe if you want to try something different and give it a go, but you probably wouldn't use it as your sort of truck you'd use, or keep changing down too many gears. You probably wouldn't use it as the truck you drive all the time. You probably use it once and then probably sell it, because there isn't that much to it, but it's definitely interesting. Always like trying new truck mods out that I haven't seen before. Right, where are we going? Like the first sort of 12 gears are really close together. I mean, 10th is like 25 miles an hour maximum. It's kind of weird. Right, so where are we going? We are going in here. SAL. See what this thing is like to park. The mirrors are quite big actually. They don't seem to have sort of very big bezels, and they also don't sort of seem like they're put into the mirrors properly. If you look at that, I've only just seen that, and up there they're really sort of jagged, which is a bit weird. Turning circle is fairly good for a 6x4, if that's what this is. If you set, hang on, listen to that, the outside. Oh wow, listen to that. Oh, that's horrible. That sounds like an echoey room rather than like a cabin interior. Then listen to the outside. I've made a mess of this reverse. Too busy concentrating on the awful beeper sound. Oh, that's annoying. That's really loud as well. Oh, just punched the microphone. Alright, there we go. Listen to that. Well, that is some weird audio. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.